Hello and welcome to the channel, welcome to another Once Upon a Time reaction. This is Season 6, Episode 13. And as per usual, I don't know what it's called because I've stopped looking at the titles. I'm just enjoying the ride. In the last episode we got, what did we get? We got David's, a little bit of backstory of David, and it was really nice to have a purely David story, like without Snow. Because a lot of David stories, both backstories and storybook stories, have been really about both of them. About David and Snow, about their relationships and about troubles and their son and etc, etc. So it was really good to get a pure David story, and it was a good story. It really was. We got Hook. That was a really interesting part, trying to prove his worth to his prospective father-in-law. Trying to get David to see him as more than just a pirate, just more than just a common cutthroat thief. And we got David's acceptance of Hook. And then they laid on us the awful truth that it was actually Hook and not the King George's men that killed David's father. That was heavy. What's going to become of that? Will David ever find out the truth, or is that just a left unresolved and unsaid moment? Where are we going to go to now? Is the curse going to be broken at long last? Are they going to work on that? I don't know. So let's get on with this. Woohoo! Oh, nice. I've always wanted to go back this far. Is this the one Rumpelstiltskin fought in? That was the first Ogre Wars, wasn't it? Or was it a later one? Don't.
Where do you think you're going?
The ogres. They'll kill us.
We're the only thing standing between those monsters and home. If we run, they'll kill everyone.
How can we possibly win?
This blade is called hunting. It was
enchanted
with light magic to ensure that whoever carries it into battle will be hailed a hero.
All right, Beowulf. I'll fight.
That's Beowulf. What, are we going to meet Grendel? Oh my god, they're massive. I didn't realise they were that big. I'm sure the ogres we've seen in the past were smaller than that. Whoa. Holy moly! That's a star and a half. Oh, that's the king of the ogres. That's Grendel. What? Rumpelstiltskin.
You killed him.
With a dark dagger.
I killed all of them.
Oh wow.
How did a coward who ran from the wall manage to defeat an entire army of ogres?
I had something worth fighting for.
I know how. He became the Dark One. Dark magic comes with a price. We'll pay dearly for this. All of us.
And him, I don't like him. His magic's good though.
Gideon.
After your little showdown with the Savior, this is the last place you should be. Perhaps you won't. But there's still a few things you need to learn from your papa. Gideon. Do you know why I became the Dark One?
Afraid not.
I took the power to end the First Ogre's War. To save my first son. I embraced darkness for good. But I never became a hero. Because once you give in to darkness,
Darkness consumes you.
it's impossible to resist its call.
What if I become the Savior? What if I steal Emma's light magic?
And how are you gonna do that? This is a useless relic, Gideon. It never worked to begin with.
You know, I thought you'd want to see the fall of the Black Fairy more than anyone.
Oh, I do.
Yes, he does.
But not if it costs my son his soul.
So listen to your dad.
I have to defeat her.
I never was one for children. You see, back where I'm from, I robbed enough witches and warlocks to know the kind of magic you need to break a protection spell. Problem is, I had a partner that was savvy with that kind of stuff.
Aha.
Grand Theft
Will?
sorcery isn't my thing.
Oh, I don't need your help to break in somewhere. I need it to break out.
He wants to go home.
Do you want to leave Storybrooke?
It's just that there's this pesky little protection spell surrounding the town. I
Oh.
came here for a fresh start. New people to rob, places to drink, women to meet. But you see, I'm not going to get any of that. Not with your sister threatening to reform me at every step.
That I understand. Why should I help you?
Because you need to leave this town more than I do.
You won't remember what the Black Fairy did. Your pain will be gone.
Oh. No.
Did you really think a memory potion would work on me? I was raised by the Black Fairy.
Gideon, don't.
You know, I thought you cared about what she did to me, but you're no different than her. Now, you're going to keep your promise. And you are going to help me to fulfill my destiny, whether you want to or not.
I changed my mind again. Don't like him anymore.
Papa, what is it? Are you alright?
Oh.
Stay away from my son.
Beowulf.
Oh, what?
Don't! We should be fighting Grendel together.
There is no Grendel Bay.
Huh?
There never has been.
Your father's right. The only monster down here is the Dark One. Dark One, I command you, stay exactly where you are.
No, Papa!
Hey, run. Get help.
Well done.
Your boy can stop me. You may
Yep.
have entered the Ogre's War, but I'll be remembered as the hero who defeated the Dark One.
Dark One. Who forged this blade? Whose blood do I need?
The Blue Fairies.
Oh, wow.
My fairy godmother.
Yes.
There's good in you, Gideon. Don't snuff out the light in your heart.
Dark One, I command you. Don't try to stop me.
Well, you heard what he says. Don't try. Just actually do it. Aha.
You're just like your father. You don't have it in you.
Dark One is showing me!
I told you to stay away from my son.
Really? That goes against everything we know about Bay.
No. Killing Emma with that blade, it will not make you the savior the way that you think.
Save the ledger. There's only one thing.
So many people telling him,
Your magic.
and he still won't listen.
Please don't do this.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Idiot.
I'm sorry.
Is that that's not killing her though, so it's okay, isn't it? No, she's dead.
I'm sorry I asked you to give up your power. I understand now why it's so hard, but we need it. It's the only way to protect ourselves.
This isn't Bay. This is the wrong Bay. This is doing my head in.
You're right, Bay. You're right. Now, here. Drink your tea.
Of course. Of
What
course.
is, Papa?
Thank you. Thank you. It makes all sense now. This has been a very intense episode.
Just what I have to say isn't exactly easy, and I'm not entirely sure how you can react.
Well, maybe I can make it easier. And tell you that my answer would be yes.
Yes, What was the question?
I might have found something in your sea chest that I shouldn't have. Are you mad at me?
No, how could I ever be mad at you?
Correct answer.
It's just you and me. No walls. No secrets.
Yeah, not making it easier, Emma.
Emma Swan. Will you marry me?
Will you marry your grandfather's murderer?
Yes. Yes.
Easy there.
How?
Hope that didn't sting. A bit of that anti-magic potion stuck to you in the blast, and well, as you can see, I needed some. But now you do. And when I'm done with you, you'll have a whole new appreciation of what Storybrooke has to offer.
Wow. Gotta love a Rumple story, especially a Rumple backstory. I really got confused with Bellfire, and I was starting to really... I was towards the end of it, I was actually formulating my rant on how inappropriate Bellfire's behaviour was and how they changed the character, and it makes previous episodes not make sense, and this is wrong because the writers have always been very careful with the continuity. And it turns out that they're still very good with the continuity, and I didn't see the memory potion coming, even though it even got mentioned earlier in the episode. Wonderful. Loved having a Grendel Beowulf story brought to life, if only very briefly. I love all the early Rumpelstiltskin Dark One material. So I'm just 6 seasons in, and they're still finding stories back then to fill in the gaps. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, this was a very good episode. Probably, definitely in the top 7 of this season so far. I'm going to do that once I finish season 7. I'm going to do, because there's like 22, 23 episodes per season. Instead of ranking every single episode of every season, I'm going to just do sort of top 7. Is that enough? To top 8, top 7, something like that. I think 10's too many, but I think 5 is probably too few to really get my point of which episodes I liked. So a top 7 I think is good. I'm rambling. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much to my patrons here for their invaluable contributions to the channel. Yeah, catch you later. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.